Today I brought together 7 Rust Chads who are really good at PvP.
I am a Chad.
I am a Chad.
I am a Chad.
I am a Chad.
I am a Rust Chad.
I am a Chad.
I am a Chad.
One of them is lying and is a roleplayer. If the group can discover who the roleplayer is, they'll all split a prize of Rust skins. But if the mole is still in the box by the end of the game, he will win all of the Rust skins. This is Odd Man Outs.
Alrighty.
Alright, so because I think that this is like a gameplay style thing, I kind of want to, first question I want to ask is like, when you first load into a server, what monuments do you go for?
I go to junkyard usually.
Depends if you're playing in a team. You want to go to outposts and get a compound bow, in my opinion. If you're in
a team, yeah.
On wipe day in clans, I'll tell you what you do. You go to a river, you get a lot of food, then you go train station once everybody has a fuck ton of food, right? And then you can control the server because you'll get tier 3 very quickly.
Right. I'm interested. What monument do you guys think is the best in the game?
Milton's. Launch site, probably.
Millie
I
tons,
mean,
I think.
the tunnels is the best.
Millie is best for
If
high
you
quality.
count
I mean,
it.
you know what? I like water treatment a lot just because, you know, there's like no radiation and shit. And
water's
it's just kind of like.
I like
So
junkyard a lot. A bunch of crates, Chinook can land there.
I mean, I think I'm gonna vote for that Frostbite guy just because, like, he didn't really say too much, really. At the moment, I'm gonna go Frostbite. I just kind of like have a feeling, you know.
I think I'll be voting for Wade's because, you know, I don't think he really spoke a lot that round.
I think Candy's pretty sus. I mean, he didn't really talk much. I'm gonna vote him out.
I think I got voted out because I'm the youngest. I'm also very energetic.
Alright, what servers do you guys play on?
Restore,
I usually play Face Punch with like
yeah,
One, two, and
Yeah,
I played Vital before as well.
I play Rusticated 2 times.
I normally just play official.
I play Face Punch 2, Can 2.
Wait, you play Fist Punch too?
Yeah, Canada 2.
Yeah, I play on.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play Face Punch 1 at EU a lot, but the thing is with that, there's so many cheaters and shit. It's fucked. That server is so bad with cheaters. That server, so that's why I stopped like playing that.
Yeah.
How many hours do you guys have?
3,600.
I'm getting
2K.
2K.
I got
yeah,
4.5k. 4.5.
Have any of you guys ever been on like any highlight channels, like Rust highlights, anything like that?
No.
No,
I was
bored.
No.
I was on Rust highlights actual channel like twice, and the other guys like once or something like that. But that was the end of 2019. We were GL play, and then the rest two were like a 1v3 AK, and I don't remember what it was.
I ran a clan before. I was highlighted by this fucking dude on wipe day. There was like 2 guys and he killed like fucking 6 of us. Granted, I was the only one that got a kill in my team.
Do you guys play with clans or you guys like
No.
small groups?
No,
I don't
I play small groups.
Shit's
duos,
so boring.
trios.
Just a full team of like my mates that I just met in Rust.
I prefer to play with small groups.
Yeah.
I think it's just a lot more organized.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
it's a
some
lot
of my
easier.
IRL friends I play with.
Pretty hard to find an organized clan, but when you do, it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most of it's just like 15, 16-year-olds who like think they're sick with like MP5 and shit, and it's just kind of cringe.
Do you guys watch any
ARLR.
Rust YouTubers?
Yeah, I like Frost.
Yeah.
and,
I watch Frost.
I watch.
I never
Frost
watched
and
Rust
HGN.
because like I once watched one of his videos and found out it was scripted, and I was like, "Fuck this kid." And I just never watched one
No,
since.
dude,
like
they're
the
so
story.
good. He puts
Yeah.
so
I don't
effort
fuck with
into
that.
it.
Yeah, but it's not getting
But
my
he
view.
tells you it's scripted.
No, he didn't used to. He said it
Yeah,
at the end of the video. He said at the end of the video, and a lot of shit happened.
Oh, so you were
Twitter.
like angry?
We're like
think
welling and all. They got kind of like heated, saying like that it's kind of misleading, all that.
Can I ask you guys, do you guys like play a lot of aim train servers like UKN and stuff?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you guys like
Oh, yeah,
mainly vanilla
yeah.
play?
I usually go on RTG just because UK and main usually has like a queue and shit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not waiting in that shit.
And has anybody here like ever like done scrims or anything like that?
Oh,
few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scrims, face
Yeah.
jacks, all of it.
Do you guys know the command they use to like increase your alt look speed?
No.
No.
fucking
Speed,
clue,
no.
my man.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Well, I'll just tell you, it's like head lerp, and then you can like increase the number, and it makes it super fast.
I'm thinking about V for dyslexia, and the only reason is because I don't think he talked that much.
I'm gonna be voting for V for dyslexia because he didn't really talk that much and he kind of just agreed with everything that people were saying.
So we actually have a tie. The two people that are tied, Frostbite and Dyslexia. Frostbite and Dyslexia are going to have 30 seconds each to explain why they are a Chad and Rust.
Alright, so a question that you asked earlier about seeing people in the water. I didn't get a chance to answer it. It's graphics.wave0, so use that on oil rig, because I'm mostly PvP on oil rig. The binds in the console, you can do change the sensitivity. I use that. You do like bind mouse 1 plus like attack 2, and then you enter your 2 different sensitivities.
I feel I'm a PvP Jad because I play highly pop servers and I'm a trio, so it's quite hard to get guns and stuff, but I find it fairly easy. I also know keybinds, but I don't know about that alt look keybind. I feel like that's quite useless. To be honest, I just feel because I was stumbling my words a little bit, I feel like I had good information, but stumbled over myself.
If you feel like the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing, please step forward. Alright, that is majority. We are going to round 3.
So I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I stepped forward was because, like, I don't know, I feel like the odds of us voting the mole out in 2 votes, they're there.
Yeah,
but
I
I
feel
prefer
See,
the odds
reason
all
why
the
I
time, so.
reason why I stayed far back is because I feel like it was the other kid who like just went out. Just because, you know, at first, I was like, I don't know if it's him, but his explanation was kind of like shit.
Alright, I got a question for you guys.
Oh,
Alright.
Do you tend to go on oil rigs? Like large
Yeah.
oil, small oil?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I use large. I mean, large is a lot better.
Oh yeah.
When was the small oil rig introduced in Rust?
In summer 2019, maybe like it might have been summer, like May 2019, I think, maybe around that time.
Yeah.
Which was introduced first, oil rig or cargo ship?
Cargo ship.
Cargo ship.
Cargo.
There you go. And also, I want to say the reason I stepped forward is because I wanted to see who's gonna stay back. Kind of tells me a
Alright.
lot.
I remember
I mean, if you think it's me just because I stayed back, it's kind of dumb. Just because like I thought it was the other guy, you know.
Reason.
I thought it was the other guy who just went out because he had no good explanation when he went up the second time. So I just thought, you know, that's probably him.
So do you guys like to play on high pop servers or?
Currently play Face Punch 9, but no, I don't really play Face Punch 1, 2, or 3 just because starter wipe and shit.
Pretty dead server, Face Punch 9.
It's not. Some kid tried saying Face Punch 9's like a dead server when like it's like 150 pop. I don't really know what he's on about, but I'm like,
Said he was he used to play on Face Punch 2, and I've played on that server for like a year now, and I've never seen him on there. And then he said he played on Face Punch 9, and that's a new server, not very populated. If you go for PvP, you'd want to play on a popular server, and it's a dead server. It's never full pop.
it's never full
So-
pop. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Thing is, when a server's full pop, and it depends on the map size, it can be grief as fuck. Especially if you're playing in a small group like solo duo, which I usually play. I usually play like duo trio, and when you're just getting stomped on just by loads of like clans like over and over again, shit gets old. There's just like no point.
Why do you play face punch servers? Do you not like
Because
Riskified
the-
and like
Because
Restoring?
the blueprints
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't
that's why I
wipe.
play.
Yeah.
They don't
Because-
wipe, and pretty much, you know, some wipes I want to hop on and like not have to sweat, you know, the arse off for like
Oh, yeah.
DPs.
What's
And
your preferred way of raiding, Wade?
what do I prefer to raid with?
Yeah.
Rockets,
in your-
100%.
What like biomes do you guys like live in the most, or does it depend on the map for you?
Usually the
I'm playing
plains.
in a clan.
depends on the map.
I'm building near a tier 2 or tier 3 monument.
I hate playing in
middle of
snow
fucking
just because it's
nowhere.
too many roams in snow. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like shit for like fighting or whatever, but
Thing
I don't know.
is, if you're living in snow, my man, you can make fish farms for animal fat, and then you can have hemp farms.
Yeah, I've never,
So,
I've like,
it's not that bad.
I don't know how that
Yeah.
works.
I feel like Wade's really wants to stay in. He definitely has a lot of knowledge about the game for sure, but does kind of have that role player mentality.
I'm gonna be voting for Wade's again because he did mention that he played on Face Punch 9, and that is a pretty dead server.
Like, I don't know what I'm hearing. None of these guys have any idea what they're talking about. I got targeted from the start of last round for no reason whatsoever. I explained myself perfectly fine, and I just got, like, kicked out for no reason. It's whatever they decide, you know? It's fucks, and, you know...
If you believe the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing, please step forward now. Alright, we do not have a majority, so we are going to end the game there. If the fireworks turn green, that means you have successfully voted out the mole, and everyone in the box is going to win Rust skins. If the fireworks turn red, that means the mole is still in the box, and everyone else loses.
If you cucked us by not stepping forward, I'm so sorry.
It's Frostbite. Fuck me, dude.
Fucking sniffer, right?
It's not me. It's not me.
If the mole could reveal themselves, please step forward now.
I knew it.
It was...
Oh my god.
Oh, I was gonna, dude.
I like to roleplay because I think Rust is great in general because there's so many great interactions you could have with all the different people, and roleplaying really brings that aspect out. Of course, you do have to get sweaty sometime, but I don't get sweaty enough to be considered a Chad. I have probably 2,000 hours on the game of just straight roleplaying.
It's very ironic. This just goes to show that sometimes the role players can beat the Chads. Thank you everybody for watching episode 3 of Odd Man Out. I'm definitely going to be continuing the series, but I can't do it without contestants. If you are interested in playing in an Odd Man Out video, go ahead and join my Discord. In my Discord, I posted an Odd Man Out application where you can fill it out and potentially be in a future video. I'm definitely looking for more players and people who can help with the series, so if you're interested, go ahead and join it. Thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you in episode 4 of Odd Man Out.